Next, I'm going to discuss about the try and method of this program. So if you debug the code, control comes to main function. Hereafter that coincides. So right here I've taken integer variable n, n1, I, j, and hereafter a double r1. So this is two dimension array. So I've given the size of row 55 and column 55. So at here maximum you can enter 55 elements into the array. If you want more, then here you can increase the size. Next variable a double r2. So this is also two dimension array. The size same 55 55 for row and column. And next mul. So this is two dimension also. So at here I've given the size 66 66 for row and column. Now next control comes to this point, cout function. So whatever you double code that display into the output screen. Enter rows and column of matrix slash and then cursor bring to the new line. So at here two variable. First is n, next is n1. So at here whatever I'm going to enter, so that received by n and n1. So n value I'm going to enter 3 and n1 value I'm going to enter 3. So hereafter control comes to this point, cout function. So this are displayed into the output screen. Enter the element of first matrix. At here I value start from 0 and check the condition 0 less than 3. Condition is true, that coincides. So at here j, that start from 0. Check the condition 0 less than 3. Condition is true, that coincides. So cin function. So let's enter a double r1 0 new element. So at here this is a double r1. So 0 I'm going to enter 2, and here after that curve increase the value of j. So j is 1 now. Check the condition 1 less than 3. Condition is 2, that coincides cin function. So let's enter a double r1 0 1 new element. So 0 1 I'm going to enter 3. Here after j increase, so j is now 2. Check the condition 2 less than 3. Condition is not true, not coincide. Sorry, 2 less than 3. Condition is true, that coincides. So let's enter a double r1 0 2 new element. So at here I'm going to enter 5. Hereafter j increase, so j is now 3. Check the condition 3 less than 3. Condition is not true, not coincide. Hereafter that curve increase the value of I. So I is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than 3. Condition is true, that coincides. So at here j value start from 0. Check the condition 0 less than 3. Condition is true, that coincides. So at here let's enter a double r1 10% new element. So 10% at here I'm going to enter 6. Next to that curve increase the value of j. So j is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than 3. Condition is true, that coincides. So let's enter a double r1 1% new element. So 1% at here I'm going to enter 4. Next to that increase the value of j. So j is now 2. Check the condition 2 less than 3. Condition is true, that coincides. So let's enter a double r1 2% new element. So 2% at this point I'm going to enter 9. Hereafter that increase the value of j. So j is now 3. Check the condition 3 less than 3. Condition is not true, not coincide. Hereafter I increase. So I is now 2. Check the condition 2 less than 3. Condition is true, that coincides. So at here j value start from 0. And check the condition 0 less than 3. Condition is true, that coincides. So at here let's enter a double r1 20% new element. So 20% at this point I'm going to enter 3. Hereafter j increase, so j is now 2. Check the condition 2, sorry, j is now 1. 1 less than 3. Condition is 2, that coincides. So at a double r1 to 1%, let's enter new element. So to 1% I'm going to enter 8. Now hereafter that increase the value of j, so j is now 2. Check the condition 2 less than 3. Condition is 2, that coincides. So let's enter a double r1 to 2% new element. So to 2% I'm going to enter 6. Hereafter that increase the value of j. So j is now 3. Check the condition 3 less than 3. Condition is not or not coincide. Hereafter that curve increase the value of I. So I is now 3. Check the condition 3 less than 3. Condition is not or not coincide. Hereafter control comes to this point. So it is your function. So this are displayed to the output screen into the element of second matrix. Slash and then cursor comes to the new line. Hereafter for I, that is start from 0, n value 3, 0 less than 3, condition is true, that coincide here. This is j, that is start from 0. Check the condition 0 less than 3, condition is true, that coincide. So scene function, so let's enter a double r2 0 0% new element. So this is a double r2. So 0 0%, this point I'm going to enter 4. Hereafter that curve increase the value of j, so j is 1 now. Check the condition 1 less than 3, condition is true, that coincides. So at a double r2 0%, let's enter new element. So at here I'm going to enter 6. Hereafter j increase, so now j is 2. Check the condition 2 less than 3, condition is true, that coincides. So at a double r2 0 2%, I'm going to enter new element. So at here I'm going to enter 2. Hereafter j increase, so j is now 3. Check the condition 3 less than 3, condition is not true, not coincide. Hereafter that curve increase the value of I. So I is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than 3, condition is true, that coincides. So here j is start from 0. Check the condition 0 less than 3, condition is true, that coincides. So here 8 or R2. Let's enter 1 0% element. I value is 1, j value is 0. So 1 0% at this point I am going to enter 2. Hereafter j increase, so j is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than 3, condition is true, that coincides. So at here let's enter 8 of R2 1% new element. So at here I'm going to enter 3. Hereafter j increase, so j is now 2. Check the condition 2 less than 3, condition is true, so that coincides. So let's enter 8 of R2 2% new element. So at here I'm going to enter 4. Hereafter j increase, so j is now 3. Check the condition 3 less than 3, condition is not true, not coincide. Hereafter that co-op increase the value of I. So I is now 2. Check the condition 2 less than 3, condition is true, that coincides. So at here j value start from 0 again. Here check the condition 0 less than 3, condition is true, that coincides. So at here A R2. So let's enter 2 0% new element. So at here I'm going to enter 5. Now hereafter that increase the value of j, so j is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than 3, condition is true, that coincides. So at here A R2. So 2 1%, let's enter new element. So at here I'm going to enter 1. Hereafter j increase, so j is now 2. Check the condition 2 less than 3, condition is true, that coincides. So at here A R2. Let's enter 2 2% new element. I value is 2, j value is 2. So 2 2% I'm going to enter 3. Hereafter j increase, so j is now 3. Check the condition 3 less than 3, condition is not true, not coincide. Hereafter I increase, so I is now 3. Check the condition 3 less than 3, condition is not true, not coincide. Hereafter that control comes to this point. So that is your function. So this are displayed to the output screen, multiplication of two matrices. Slash and then cursor bring to the near line. Here for I value start from 0 and check the condition 0 less than 3, condition is to that coincide. So at here j value start from 0. Here check the condition 0 less than 3, condition is to that coincide. So null is now 0 0 equal to a double r 1 0 0. So a double r 1 0 0% at here 2 into a double r 2 0 0. So at here 4. So 2 into 4, the value come 8. So 8 go to small of 0 0. So this is small. So small of 0 0 at here 2 into 4, the value come 8. Now hereafter that control comes to this point, out function slash t. Then cursor bring to the cursor lift to 8 character space. Hereafter that print mul of 0 0% element. So at here 8 print. Now hereafter that co-op increase the value of j. So j is 1 now. Check the condition 1 less than 3, condition is true, that coincides. So at here mul is now 0 1 equal to a double r 1 0 1. So a double r 1 0 1 3 into 8 over R2 0 1. So at your 6. So 3 into 6 the value come 18. So 18 go to mul of 0 1. So add here 18 come. Now hereafter that display the mul of 0 1 position 18 display. Hereafter that go up increase the value of j. So j is now 2. Check the condition 2 less than 3 conditions to that coincides at a mul of 0 2 equal to 8 over R1 0 2. So 8 over R1 0 2 5 into 8 over R2 0 2. So at here 2. The value come 5 into 2 10. So 10 go to a mul of 0 2. So at here 10 come. Here after that display mul of 0 2 element. So 10 display. Here after that go up increase the value of j. So j is now 3. So check the condition 3 less than 3 condition is not true, not coincide. Hereafter that out for inner for loop. Now cursor comes to the this point here. See out then cursor bring to the new line. So hereafter that continue the for loop. So that go up and increase the value of I. So I is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than or 3 condition is 2 that coincide. So j value start from 0 again. Right here check the condition 0 less than 3 condition is 2. So that coincides. So right here mul 1 0 equal to 8 over R 1 1 0. So 8 over R 1 1 0. So right here 6 into 8 over R2 1 0. So right here 2. So 6 into 2 the value come 12. 12 go to mul of 1 0. So mul of 1 0 right here 12 come. Now hereafter that display mul of 1 0 element 12 display. Hereafter that go j increase. So j is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than 3 condition is true that coincide. So right here mul is now I value is now 1, j value is 1. Also mul is 1 1 equal to 8 over R 1 1 1. So 8 over R 1 1. So right here 4 into 8 over R2 1 1. So right here 3. So 4 into 3 the value come 12. So 12 go to mul of 1 1. So right here 12 come. Now next that comes to this point. So as to then cursor leave 8 character space. Hereafter that display mul of 1 1 element 12 display. Hereafter that go up increase the value of j. So j is now 2. Check the condition 2 less than 3 condition is 2 that coincides right here mul ij. So mul 1 2 equal to 8 over R 1 1 2. So 8 over R 1 1 2 9 is there into 8 over R2 1 2. So right here 4 is there. So 9 plus 4 36. 36 go to mul of 1 2. So right here 36 come. Now hereafter that control comes to this point. So right here mul of 1 2 person element display. So 36 display. Hereafter j increase. So j is now 3. Check the condition 3 less than 3 condition is not true, not coincide. Hereafter control comes to this one. So right here C out slash and then cursor comes to the new line. Hereafter that go up increase the value of I. So I is now 2. Check the condition 2 less than 3 condition is 2 that coincides. So right here j equal to 0. And here check the condition 0 less than n1 value 3 condition is 2 that coincides. So right here mul is now I value is 2, j value is 0. So mul 2 0 equal to 8 over R1 2 0. So this is a 3 into 8 over R2 2 0. So this is 5. So 3 into 5 the value come 15. So 15 go to mul of 2 0. So right here 15 come. Now next that display mul of 2 0 element. So 15 display here after j increase. So j is now 1. Check the condition 1 less than 3 condition is 2 that coincides. So right here control comes to this point. So mul is now 2 1 equal to 8 over R1 2 1. So 8 over R1 2 1. So right here 8 into 8 or 2, so add here 2 1. So 2 1 1. So 8 into 1, the value come 8. So 8 go to mul of 2 1. And here after that display mul of 2 1 element. So add here 8 come, so 8 display. Now here after that increase the value of j, so j is now 2. So the condition 2 less than 3 condition is 2 that coincides, so mul 2 2 equal to 8 or 1 2 2. 8 or 1 2 2, so add here 6 into 8 or 2 2 2. So this is 3, 6 into 3, the value come 18. So 18 go to mul of 2 2. So this is mul of 2 2, so add here 18 come. Now here after that display mol cout slash t, then cursor leave 8 character space, so that display mol of 2 2 element. So here after that increase the value of j, so j is now 3. Check the condition 3 less than 3, condition is not true, not coincides, then control comes to this line. Here cursor cout function, so slash and then cursor comes to the new line. Here after that increase the value of I, so I is now 3. So add here, check the condition 3 less than 3, condition is not true, so that not coincide. Here after that out from upper for loop, and next that out from main function. So I into 8 over R1 element this all, and 8 over R2 element this all. Then after the multiplication of this two array, the output come this all. So add here 2 into 4 8, 3 into 6 the value come 18, 5 into 2 10, 6 into 2 12, 4 into 3 12, 9 into 4 36, 3 into 5 15, 8 into 1 8, 6 into 3 18. So I'm getting the expected output. So this is the tried method of this program. So I hope guys you understand. So thanks for watching. See you next video.